How's it, fellow adventurers? My name is Steph, and welcome to the next step in Steam Next Fest. Yes, we're checking out PowerWash Simulator 2. And if you are not familiar with this, it is the second one of PowerWash Simulator 1. And it is back, bubbling with fresh locations, soap-erior equipment, and splashy features. Effortlessly transform soiled surroundings into clean, serene scenes, solo, off, or with pals. Satisfaction is a spray away. And that's directly from their Steam page. You can see our little kitten Squeaks here in front of us. He's so cute. Then we have Bubbles over there. And yeah, whatever. Ulysses. This is the map. And as you can see, we've got a awesome gun. I'm just checking out, so that's extended, just normal. Okay, awesome sauce. And this is our warehouse, PowerWash Simulator. Well, just PowerWash. With all of this, here is our car, and we can start washing. Let's start with removals van, PowerWash service, that thing. Harper Shaw, great news! You fully moved in, and the removals van moved to the wash bay, waiting your expertise. This is a chick, so yeah. Don't think the van should pose too much trouble, despite you having to sell off most of your equipment. I know we get a bit carried away at the auction, but trust me, there's so much more potential in this place. Oh, and Jess says not to worry about paying for the van hire. In fact, she'll pay for it. Let's start. So that's good. They pay for it because I clean it. And yeah, we start. Let's quickly check. We obviously rotate with R, walk around, use washer. There we go. Then we've got the green one, which is smaller. The yellow one, which is even smaller. And then the red one, which is very small. So, yeah. This is our van. That's our ladder. Oh my word, we need to clean the inside as well. So, the farther we are, the less it will wash. So you'll see that that one won't wash at all, but if we do 3, it will do a proper job. That will do an alright job. That will do nothing. And that even less. So yeah, what we can do is we can always wash it out with this or with this one, but best would be to go with close, and we start with the big one because we are close, so I don't see why not. So you can look up and down like this, or like I mentioned in the research game, you can just go with which is it? Oh, you can right click just to keep it in. There was a, yeah, there's this foam, and then the foam will help with it as well. Whatevs. Then there was a way, it was always Alt. There we go, so now it's C. So you press C for camera, and then you can just stand still and do it like this so that you don't get that motion sickness. Because I got a tiny bit of motion sickness in research. See, and then when you look to the right, it goes to the right and stuff like that. So, yeah, not too shabby if you ask me. And this is pretty much the game. Then we go C and we are back to it. Hey, there's a little smiley face. Okay, Cool, so this is gonna be our truck that we need to clean for this episode. Cool, so what I'm going to do is I want to start washing this just straight up. As you can see, it's quite dirty, and it is for thumbnail reasons. So yeah, because this is pretty much going to be the thumbnail, or no, I think this should be the thumbnail. So from here, then we get through over there, through that, and there. So then we can just go to a smaller one and clean out. Because yeah, oh, and it's thicker on the window. Pick up and place. Yeah, check, it's thicker on the window, so we need to do the different head. Oh, that's so cool. And then we just go through like this, and we need to do it from each and every angle, each and every nook and cranny. So like this, as you can see, we can press Q to highlight where the dirt is. There we go, and we just continue with this. We can go with a bigger sprayer because we're right on top of it. And it's so much easier to do it like this. Change to a smaller head. Yeah, that's it, like that. Cool, then there. We need to go down and clean out that. But from different angles, obviously, because it's very dirty. There we go. We've got some leverage there, so that's good. Back up, and we're using the smaller one because we don't want to go over the stuff 407 times. And in your top right, you can see it shows how dirty the mirror still is. So then once it clings, yeah, see. But what we can do is go settings, audio, and make the ding sound uber loud so that we can definitely hear it properly, unless it breaks my eardrum now. Well, let's just hear. Oh, this side as well. See, it's different. Yeah. Okay, it's not that loud. Cool, 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 cool. So let's quickly try with the soap. Okay, so I can use... I like this dark gun a whole lot more. And then we can use soap to go around. Wait for it to chill. I love the water that runs down. That's such an awesome feature. Check, so it runs down. That's so cool. I love that. The handle from there and the bottom. Dude, you're supposed to... Cabin door. Oh. I thought it's the handle. But nope, it's everything. There we go. So we will probably use majority red and yellow, to be honest. Oh, we can use, not white, green for the tires then. Because we are so close. There we go. And the hubcap here at the bottom. Awesome. Now we just continue here. So, yeah, that ding is the sound of angels in this game. And this game was very revolutionary. It started so many things that you could then start doing car washes and in many other games. And yeah, I played number 1 quite a bit, and yeah, I enjoyed it, but it got monotonous after a while, and then they started bringing in all of these DLCs that you can play. Like there was Ghostbusters, there was SpongeBob, stuff like that. I know it's all cool in that, but yeah, it got quite intense. And creating videos was quite difficult after a while because it would take you like an hour and a half to do one job and stuff. But now I just don't care. Now if I enjoy the game, I'll just play it. And if I enjoy it, I'm assuming you'll enjoy it as well. Like now I'm just ranting. And I'm not moving the camera. Technically I can do it like this. Let's just move it like this. It's just there's a lot of frame drop with that then. Let's go to white, go to 3. Then we can definitely do white and we know it's not going to miss spots. Just having a quick nose around your new crib. It's even bigger than... Where is it? Where's that message? Oh yeah, and we can customize our tools, our people, our cars, washing equipment. We can buy stuff like better guns, this thing, but we only have 200 bucks. We can buy a better nozzle, a turbo nozzle, all that. So yeah, but I'm liking my black and red gun here. I would have liked it if it was black and green, but it is what it is. Let's just go with the red there. Yeah, see, because I want to do that tip there on the side like that, and then we can continue. Yeah, see, so if you go with white, even with the extended, it shows you just it does half a job there also. So we go with yellow then, and we'll just do a proper job from the start. We don't want to go back and forth the whole time. Well, even though we did now. So, yep, let's move down a tiny bit and continue with this. And we can press Q so that it highlights the dirt. But I don't think we should highlight the dirt every 2 seconds when we're busy with this. And if you'd like, and we play the full game, we can always do challenge runs where I may not press the Q in an episode and stuff like that, if you're up for it. Otherwise, we can just chill, enjoy this. And hubcap is clean. And we need to do the tire. Like this, I can go back to the short one. Inside there is the arch. No, the arch. Oh, the arch is clean. Nice. And the tire is clean. Awesome. Hubcap, tire, arch, side trim, roof trim. Yeah, that's quite hectic. Let's go like this. Okay, it should be clean at the bottom, so we'll just check it at the top. There we go. Let's just grab the ladder. Plop it here. And you can see it's dirty. Ugh. We even walk slow on it. There we go. Such a perfect line. Okay, and I messed it up. And again. So, yeah. Now that's a screenshot waiting to happen. There's no, I can't remove the HUD, so yeah, I'm gonna have to Photoshop this puppy. There we go. Or we can just go like this and have PowerWash in the top left. And this is my train of thought every time I do thumbnails and that. Okay. Just sometimes I just don't show it on video, but yeah, I have to because it's literally in the middle of a job. Yeah, we've missed some there. And we can buy soap. Shop, furniture, outfit, washer, cosmetics. It's just that, no, not cosmetics. I want equipment. Yeah, see, Yari's nozzles. Yes, so yes, better guns. The ultra extreme professional duty. I like this gun. I would have liked to change its color. So that one's better. Yada yada yada. We've got this gun and this gun. I'm gonna no wait. We've got this gun. Yep, this gun and this gun. Light duty, and this is just there's nothing. So Ultra X U2 turbo nozzle provides a spinning narrow beam of water that covers more surface area than a standard 0-degree. Okay, mech. It's a long extension and then an extra long extension. That's awesome. And then a adaptable nozzle, specialized nozzle that can be fine-tuned to the precise pressure desired. That's cool. I don't think we need that right now. Let's just continue with this. The window we're going to do with the red one. Let's just do that trim with red as well, just to make sure. There we go. You know what? Let's buy that thing for this gun. Yeah, buy it. And it should be, which one should it be now? Oh, hold 2. Ah, okay. There's that. We've got the soap. It shows. Okay. There we go. So now it goes in circles. So if you look at the normal red, it just does one spot. But if we do this, it does a bigger spot. So yeah. Makes me a bit confused. But it's looking good. Let's put this back here. I just want to rotate it a tiny bit. There we go. Get on it. Cool. And then we can clean this properly as heck. There we go. That one. I'm just glad my car isn't this dirty. Damn. Okay, so yeah, we just do the window and all the way down. And to keep this interesting for me, I usually just I don't go in straight lines and stuff like that. I go like, and it can be annoying to some people. There you go. I go like, okay, busy with that, and then I want to finish it over here, and then like, okay, well, let's start with the window and stuff like that. And that's just the ADHD that takes over. Okay, that's done. But I try and see, for like example, I wanted to do this now, but I'm like, dude, the hood isn't done yet. The bonnet isn't done yet. So yeah, I try and keep to like remind myself, okay, stay to this, stay to this, stay to this. But yeah, ADHD is a real thing. There we go. Just clean the sides over here. And then on this side it is clean. Let's move this puppy out. Okay, and then cling, fling, fling. Then this grill should fling. Front light panel. Oh, probably over here. No, so why is it... Oh, it's probably just this whole bit. Let's check. Okay, and then the bumper. 810 RNG. And then over here. It says the bumper is still dirty. Is it the sides? Yeah. Okay. There we go. That's why I didn't want to... Okay. Clean that one. And then we start with this. So yeah, this is just the first job. And remember, this is still the demo. I don't think progress will go over to the full game. But if you enjoy this and like this video and all of that, we can definitely play the full game, as I would love to cover it. Because, yeah, once the DLC started with PowerWash Sim 1, I was like, okay, yeah, it's a bit too late to jump into it now. Because I was like, I'm so far behind on content. People won't watch the first bit again, stuff like that. But that's just your brain messing with you. Because I could have just done it anyway for the joy of it, pretty much. Okay, tire is done. Let's go back to yellow and walk like this. Awesome. And walk over here. There. Is it because, yeah, it's because of that. And then I want to do the, I want to do the bottom of this. I am going so skew. So let's just do it back. Okay, and then the top will be so much quicker. Cool. Then let's do the door over here. Let's move the camera just into place and start here. And it goes quite quickly. Yeah, it's really quickly actually. Just move with the camera. There we go. Yeah, because the feature of this feature wasn't in the original for quite a while. I'm going to start putting the word out for you everywhere I go. Okay, but I don't get the messages over here. I would like to get it over here. Trust me, you're going to get jobs coming in from all over. Thanks, Harper. I appreciate it. And you know how good my business names are. Cool, thank you. I appreciate it. Now let me continue with my job, please. Let's move the camera. Door is done, window is done, that is done. This will be quick. And at the back. Awesome. See, it starts going very quickly because it's quite awesome. Okay, we're gonna do this bit. That's sweet. Then we're gonna do this. Now this. Oh, it's already clean inside. Huh, didn't even know that. Then this is a small bit, so I just, yeah, there we go. We didn't even have to clean the tires on the inside in that, so this is a really starter easy job. Well, starter easy job. Yeah, the ladder is a tiny bit in the way, but let's just go and move it. Finish the exhaust, finish here at the back. See, and there is the ADHD that went over. We haven't finished this yet, damn it. Let's go with the red. All the way through. Slowly, so that we don't miss it any. There we go. Who's hooting? Who is hooting, damn it? Okay, and then we just continue with this. Okay, Jessica's Antique and Collectibles. Antiques and Collectibles. I don't know who Jessica is though. Probably just a friend of Haley. Is it Haley? Harper, close enough. Okay, there we go, grabbing this bit. Now imagine you had to go with like this with the full camera. You will vomit all over your coffee cup. But yeah, let me know in the comments down below, if we start a full game, what should we call our power wash company? That would be nice to know. There we go. Got $8 for that. All of that is clean. Now it's just this bit pretty much. Let's, no, wrong one. Rotate. Do that. There. And all the way up. Rotate again. Do it like that. I think I'm going to do the roof before I do this inside. Then we know the van is done on the outside. It's ready to rock and roll. Yeah, see, the roof is still very dirty. Do it in there, that lip there. This side is... I'm waiting for the door. The door will be on the inside as well. So it's not good. Well, that's a good thing. Let's check. Yeah, so let's do the roof now. Stop that. There we go. And... oh, my arm. Let us quickly check if we can buy this nozzle. We need to buy this one for that nozzle. Oh, man. And it only fits on the surface. Yeah. Aw. Okay, that's fine. Will the green do? Yeah, the green should do. It looks like the green is doing a good job. What do you guys think? Looks good to me. Otherwise, we just go with the yellow and we know it's good. Yeah, I think the yellow is a good call. There. Word up, people. Caldera Country's premium power washer is back up and running. Boop, 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 boop. So if your grubby house brings a stink eye from your neighbors, or every trip in the car feels like a walk of shame, hit us up. Camilla Jackson. Oh, that's actually good to know. Thanks. Just hit me up, Camilla. I've got your dirt covered. One bubble at a time. Okay, that's quite lame. And now we just go like this and continue. That looks like mold, which is quite gross. And I don't know how you get your truck so dirty. Ugh. Let's continue with this. I'm going to do the other side now. I just don't want to rotate the camera too much, because if it's like this, it still is a problem. So yeah, let's just go, see, like that. So we stay in a smaller zone. And we finish up line by line. I'm gonna have carpal tunnel after this. Damn. Here we go. Boom, boom. And that's done. Now just this. And that's a shadow. Okay. Awesome sauce. Truck is clean on the outside. Now the inside. Let's start with this door because it is almost done. Like that. There. Okay, cool. That's done. And there. Yay! The door is done. That's fantastic. The ceiling is still busy. Let's clean that thing. I think it's a light. It's definitely not a sunroof because we didn't see a sunlight roof hole thing. Because we didn't see it on the top. Okay, cool beans. Can we do soap? Let's taste soap. We don't have a lot of it, so yeah. We're quite far away. And then there at the top. Oh, we've got extender for the soap one as well. Fantastic. I quickly want to grab this ladder. The step stool, rather. It's not a ladder. Can it go? Yes. Cool. Up here. I love the sound of the bubbles. Okay, cool. Then we go stand up here again, buddy. There. See how quick that is. We can even go with the bigger one just to clean up the soap. That is amazing. I love that. See, now there was a bit that we missed with bubbles, but this power washer still did a great job. There we go. See, okay, not bad. Let's go with green. There we go. So we just go like this. And try and keep it to a semi-line to follow. So that we don't have to stand on the stool the whole time. Yeah, we can now see the extender does make a huge difference, to be honest. Okay, grab this, pop it there, extender away. White. Now let's put the extender back. That's fine, just to take those bubbles away. There we go. Good job. Let's open that up. Cool, let's check. Okay, the white does a good job, but I'm gonna go with the green just to make sure. Because yet again, we don't want to go over it how many times. Is this my footsteps? Am I stepping dirt around the place? If so, that's a cool feature that has been added. Okay, let's just clean this wall. Yeah, also cool. And as you can see, I haven't done any time lapses or cuts or anything. This job has been going for almost 30 minutes. So yeah, it does take a hot minute to do these jobs. And this is only the first job. There are jobs that takes up to 2-3 hours. So yeah, patience is your friend in this game. Because if you don't have patience, oh my word, then, sonny boy, you'll have a problem. Okay, all of that, clean up yar. And the sound of this water is, I don't know, it's just tranquil to me. If you have earphones on, put both in your ears and just hear it will go, it will be left, right. And my voice will be in the center. Usually you clean the roof before you clean the floor then. What would have been cool is, with this, is if you clean the floor and not the roof yet, and you spray the roof, then there's just like little drops that drop onto the floor that you'll have to clean again. It would be cool. It doesn't need, it's not a huge thing. It's just a small quality of life, which can become a pain in the bum. Let's do that one, that side. And we're almost done with the roof. There we go. See, now we just have the top, the 3 left that you can see in the top right over here. Hide hidden. So we've got the cargo hold floor and the roller shutter roll 1. Well, 1 or 2. That is roller shutter barrel. Is it the floor and the rail? There we go. Cool, and now just the floor left. Let's go like this. Let's do some soap again. And boom. And I think you can get different nozzles for soap as well. There we go. And now we can just go back to this one. Let's go with the white because it's bigger. I thought it didn't clean properly. See? Now we just clean this. Bubbles off. Quick and easy. And Bob is your auntie. Tessa Borg. Is this Munchingham Premier? Power washer, rinse and repeat. Greeting from detergent, where we need you to cleansify an unexpected discovery. And here is what it looks like. A time lapse. It's quite pixelated, to be honest. And there's the top. And the inside. Bob's your uncle. We got 180 bucks from this. Wishy! Jessie's in her by a sparkling removal van. She says she'll give you first dibs on your furniture that she comes across, so keep an eye out for any new items appearing in the shop. It all pre-restore stuff, so pretty dirty, but I'm sure you're okay with that. Told you if it would all come together. Continue. And now we can do public facility. Tessa. Welcome to the town of Detergento, where the past meets the future to manifest a present that we can all live with. A thing happened to us the other day when I asked my colleagues to do a deep dive inventory on our public facility. We found schematics for a revolutionary convenience installed in 2003, but then almost immediately forgot about and assumed to be a bench. The whole thing is just pure Detergento. Okay, let's have a look and see at this. So it's just this thing. Okay, cool. Does it show? It doesn't show. Should be a nice quick job, eh? Let's hope. Unless there is birds that's gonna fly across and poop on it. Then I'll be quite upset. Let's quickly do this round bit. Yeah, see, it's the roof and then the warning floor. I've got a feeling this isn't gonna be a quick job. I've got a feeling in my bum. And yeah, I'm enjoying this game so much that we can play this demo. If it's across a few episodes, then that's fine. It will just then be spread out like our other episodes and not just like the Steam Next Fest. But let's see how it goes. Let's do this bit right here. It's just back and forth pretty much. And the camera moves a whole lot. I would like to have it just do something where the camera just doesn't move then. Otherwise, it's fine. Let's just continue with this. How much money do we have? 180 bucks. That ain't gonna do nothing. Okay, let's go and clean that bit. Perfect. I am gonna just continue around because then we can finish the warning strip on the side. Doing this. And yeah, I know a lot of YouTubers has already covered this, but I haven't played it yet, so yeah, I just want to enjoy it and talk a whole bunch of smack. I think this is one of the videos that I've spoken the most. Okay, and let's just do that bit all the way down. There we go. Now we go here. We got $4 for that strip. Nice. So yeah, we get money per ding, which is awesome. Let's just go here, that, and perfect. Just clean up this bit here, this bit here, there. Let's just do this and boop. There, this roof will be quick, but why is it saying a roof though? And that's why I'm thinking this won't be a quick job. that because it would have said floor. See, roof sign, all of that. It would have said floor. Let's do soapy soap. There we go, and go with the white one. It will be fine. There, and cool. Now we can just go back to green, do this. All the way around, and it's gonna want us to clean underneath it as well. There. So yeah, it's not a difficult job, not an easy job. It's my brain's all over the place. It's not a difficult job, and it's not a long job. But yeah, I've got a feeling that or it's gonna be extended into a different contract, and then or we're gonna continue with it in this contract. Let's see. There we go. Then just this side left. There we go. And donezo. As I said, because it's 18%, we've got so much still to do. And this grime is thick as heck. Let's check. Here's a door. Does this mean... Wait, what's that? Does this mean that it is... we can enter it? Or is it just the outside that we need to clean now? That does almost next to nothing. So we just go move it center. And... ooh, let's just go down. There we go. Clean this mess. And that's the door. Now we're gonna go and do this. See that dots? That's just like arrows. WC. I don't know what the WC stands for. What do you think? Washing closet? Like we had in real estate? There we go. This one. So yeah, I had a feeling that if it said roof, it's gonna still move something up. Okay, awesome sauce. Now this bit here, we'll do the in-between shortly. Drive me barking. Where we woof again. See, the frame is a different entity that we need to do. There we go. At the bottom. All sorted. The side here. There we go. Now let's do this little bit in the middle. I am not going to go with the just hands moving. I'm just going to go with the whole body because it's still just fast and not a quick back and forth. And if you think about it, this is so satisfying. There we go. There. That was a bit of a miss there. And bloop. Awesome. Yeah, I'll do the roof on a separate round. There we go. Do this. That one. And back. And I'm doing the floor bit as well. Otherwise, it's gonna just not ding. Or we can just go around and quickly clean it. There we go. Just this last bit. I missed that. Oh, and it graced us with fantasticness. There we go. So now we can do this bit over here from that line, because that's the next section. And yeah, we can do it like this. It's not a train smash. There we go. There. I'm assuming that bit we've got. And it's quicker like this. It's just, I don't want to always just do that. See, and then we can do this one. We've cleaned the roof, obviously. That was the start of the job. That there. This here. There. Okay, good job. My right elbow that's doing with my mouse is just hurting. That's just because I'm sitting weird. I know I can do the right side, but like I said earlier, well, technically backside, the other side. Like I said, ADHD is a bugger, hey? So I'm doing this side now, and then I'm gonna do the roof. And then we can move on. Okay, so it is a washing closet. In other words, bathroom. Let's go to yellow with this. And just do it like this. There and there. Awesome sauce. Now we do this. Oh, designed by local visionary Nadia Vonnegut, the pop-up restroom was designed to only appear when needed, relying on state-of-the-art camera systems and kinetic motion sensors buried deep within the sidewalk. It would detect and we can't read it. Yeah. Merely assume. Yeah. Oh, I wanted to continue reading. It's just I saw it too late. Okay, so let's just do it, and we're back on green, which is fine because this grime isn't so thick. But yeah, there is different sorts of grime where there can be oil, grease, stuff like that, which is a bit more difficult to get off. I can't remember everything. I know there was moss or something in the previous game where it was difficult to get off, so you had to use the smaller bit or something. Okay, just this square. Okay, there we go. And let's just go up all the way. There we go. And now I'm just gonna do with the camera like this. And I know I said I'll do the roof last, but I was like, let's just do it during, hey? There we go. Just move the camera down, do this bit. There, and there. And this wall, and then it's just that bit left. And I didn't see that we can buy soap. So yeah, is the soap just a limited thing? Is it just in the demo like that? Or will the full game be like that where you have to buy soap and that? But there's a limit thing like that as well. And I can't change the head for the soap. So yeah, we're already on extended. So let's just see. I'm gonna use it as much as possible. And because there's a little line next to it in the bottom right, yeah. So let's see. Now that is that. Let us go back to this. Yeah, the white one should be fine because it's just cleaning out the soap. And I'm going left and right with the camera as well, because then it's just a tiny bit easier to control. There we go. And that bit. Awesome. Outer wall base. You want me to do the inside as well? Door light. Let's just go with this one, and this side, and that side. Outer wall base. Outer wall base. There, it is this one, so there. Oh my... That's gross, bruh. So yeah, you know what? I'm going to finish this in the next episode, because we are at 50 minutes and we still have a lot to do. Or should we just do this and finish it up? Or maybe this is the only 2 jobs and then the next episode is like 20 minutes. You know what? Screw it. Let this game be let this video be a half an hour longer if need be. Let's just finish. See, like maybe it's only these 2 jobs for the demo, so I don't want to have the next episode to just be a half an hour then. So let's see how it goes. And that trim. This is so dirty. And yeah, let's do the green because it's bigger. Harper Shaw. Hey Wishy, just heard that the fire cheese dog's gone missing. Oh no, is he okay? Where did he go missing? Lower charging table. Oh, changing table. Damn, my reading is terrible. Sorry about that. Let's go there. And that. And up. And back. Because we can clean this changing table and then just be done with it. I want to do that one. So that we've got a shorter nozzle just to finish this. Ew. How can a changing table be so disgusting? That there. Let's rotate. Do this side. There we go. Let's clean on that side. Okay, so we just need to continue this. I quickly just went for a bathroom break. And while I was doing that, I was thinking like, you know what this game would be cool with is streaming. So I was starting to think to start with streaming and stuff like that again. If my internet allows it though, that's the major issue. But if my, see, there's moth that takes a while to come off. Check there. So we need a stronger head to do that. But I was thinking of doing streaming again. I did a lot of streaming on Twitch years ago, just roundabout with COVID and stuff. And yeah, I enjoyed it a lot. But my internet has always been the issue. But maybe, just maybe, one day when I'm big and old, I'll do it. Because a game like this is, you can talk a lot, be interactive while you stream and stuff like that. And it will be fun. And then we can have an editor that cuts down the stream into videos. Somebody said something at the bottom and now it's gone. But yeah, sorry if this video is too long. I know YouTube usually kicks out videos if it's after an hour and 9 minutes or so. But yet again, I just do this for the fun. So yeah, if you want, you can become a member. It helps me out a lot. All the memberships are under, well, all the memberships. The first tier of membership is under $1, €1, £1. So you can more than welcome to just support me. It means the world to me and it feeds my pizza addiction. So, yeah, no pun intended on feeding. But yeah, otherwise I'm just chilling, just talking a whole bunch of crap and enjoying my time. As well as I do hope you enjoy it. Let's do this panel and check. I'm wondering how far, actually we should put the extended one on. Because then it's so much easier to do. There was a bit of frame drops. And I don't know why. I know I did the wall behind me. But, oh yeah, let's do this one. And continue. So, yeah, this is quite chill. The whole game is like this. And why is there an aircon in here? Can this thing really get... Yeah, it can probably get hecka hot. Because it's metal. So that it makes sense that it's got aircon. You would have thought that it's got a vent and that as well. Let's just finish the side before we do the roof. This is the last bit of that. Yeah, then we're gonna do this bit. Yeah, that's too small, so we'll probably use the green a lot of the times. Let's quickly check. I want to see this. And then we go back to this one and you see how quick it is. Then we can use white just to clean up the foam. Oh, I thought it was like a skirting or something. Let's do this one. There and there. And this bit. Yar. Okay. And that's... I know I can do camera, but there we go. This side is pretty clean. Let us do the roof. From there to there. Then we know this side is completely clean. Let's do the camera like this. And we can go over it quite quickly because we've got the green head nozzle. So yeah, check how quick it is. Except if we miss some. Then we've got that. We'll do this skylight. There we go. Is it a skylight? Ceiling light. Yeah, it's a skylight. And there. Okay, so all of that should be good. Let's just one over it again. There we go. I want to do this skylight as well. It's going to be quick. There we go. Once over it. This toilet is so dirty. Blech. Well, that's it. And then where the thing comes in is these bits in here at the bottom and these pipes. These pipes, because there's grime on the inside as well. So you have to try and tackle that from the inside, which can become a pain in the bum. Let's quickly just do like this and not get motion sick. Over here. Waiting, someone's only gone and added a restroom extension below the grubby open bench of... And then let's hear what they say. Iconic. I'm already feeling this, the need. This is next level ingenuity. Hey, I said a big word. Raised toilet seat. Oh, man, you... Oh, check the... Ladies and gentlemen, please clean your toilets. We've got clean toilets in this empire. And if it's not clean, just call this chap right here. Washy? Mr. Washy? Well, technically speaking, it doesn't have a gender, so we can make it a lady. Because they only have suits on. See? Only suits. So we can, if we have a full series of this, we can add it to our lore of our empire. And we can make it a lady if you want. We can make it a dude. I don't mind at all. And then I need to actually get my Word document on the cloud and then share that so that if you want, you can read the whole Empire dynasty and stuff like that. What do you guys think? That's toilet paper. And we are... Oh, there's a cover on. Okay, I just want to say it's toilet paper and we're making it wet. That doesn't make sense. That pipe is blocking the water of the back. That's so cool. There we go. The pipes weren't that difficult, actually. Funny enough. Okay, grab that there. This here. And that. Choop, 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 choop. Stand up. There you go. There and there. I'm getting confused between crouch and the camera. That side. Yes, okay, that light is... So it's actually still, but yet again, it's still early stages. And we have a whole lot to do. And the grime isn't going to be that thick because we don't have the right equipment for it. So, yeah. But that there in the middle. Or is it just... Yeah, see. It doesn't want to clean that. There we go. That wall is disgusting. Green. Rotate. Pop it in there. Cool. And then speaking of streaming, like a few minutes ago, if we streamed, what day would fit you the best? If you have to think about it. Let's stand on the toilet and do that. And we don't dirty the toilet, so that's good. Okay, great. Let's do this at the bottom while we're here. What day would fit you the best for a stream, if we ever had one? If we ever did a stream? Because I need to think of family time as well as work and stuff like that. So it will definitely be at the night. So I'm just actually asking days. What day would fit you the best? Because it will be at night. Round about the time that... no, not when we release videos. That's 6 p.m. South African time. It will probably be like 8 or 9 p.m. South African time. That's GMT plus 2, if you don't know. So, yeah. And that is clean. That there. Can I do the white? Yeah, because we are close enough. And if we do extended... Yeah, white is the biggest one. That's perfect. If we've got extended, then it's still... Yeah, it's still good. You check there. Yeah, it's perfect still. Because it's not thick grime and it's not mossy. As you can see, there is moss and stuff like that. So it struggles to clean that up. See. So then we just go to... No. To green. And yeah. Perfect. Then that side. This is actually so disgusting. Let's go with yellow for now, because that's quite thick. Crouch, do it at the bottom. There, there. Not the sink. I'm looking at the wall. There we go. Let's do the roof next before we do the floor, because the floor is pretty much quick. So yeah, and the roof is also pretty much done. There, it's quite quick. I can even go back and forth quite quickly. We just miss a tiny spit if we go too quickly, but just go over it a few times and it's good. Okay, air conditioning unit. Let's see if it's in there. That's going to be interesting. Yeah. Okay, inner floor surround. Okay, so that's the surround. Yeah, we can make it a small one again. Yeah, that's going to be the surround. But if we just continue cleaning like this, it should be fine. There's a green bit. Yeah, see, there's tiny speckles. But this is thick grime. Damn. Oh yeah, and there was rust. There was rust, and that was difficult to get off. You had to use soap in that. But you could have used the redhead as well, which is fine. Okay, there we go. Just the small speckles. See, I don't know what that square means. If you know, feel free to let me know, because I've got no clue. Is it just saying like this is the location that you need to clean? Okay, surround is done. $5. We're already at $412 coins. Washi coins. Go there and that. That there. And donezo. Job complete. Fantastic. Escape to finish the job. That was the start. And then the next level, I'm just having a sip of my drink, and there we go. It's quite quick and fantastic. Cash earned, $400. PowerPoint. You'll be delighted to learn that the public facility kinetic sensors have been updated, and it's been successfully reintegrated into our public convenience network just in time for our upcoming Equinox Festival. I can state with confidence that you'll be hearing from us again. Tessa. Continue. And that's the two jobs that we have for the demo. Yeah, start washing. And that's these two. Okay, cool. So that's what I thought. I thought that was the two jobs, and it doesn't help we finish the demo and then had 20 minutes left. Purchase furniture via the furniture catalog shop. That is Yar. Furniture catalog. Can buy carpets. Let's buy this. Placement. Oh, then you have to clean it as well. Okay, that's cool. Then you clean your couches and stuff like that. Okay, item clean, and then we can pop it wherever we want. So I'm just gonna, for now, pop it. The rotation isn't fantastic. Pop it there. And then I want to grab a carpet. I'm quickly gonna clean this. Yeah, clean this. Clean and pop it right there. Right there. Right there. Cool. And that's pretty much the game. This is what we have for the demo right now, and we are under an hour and 9 minutes. I'm gonna say thank you so much for watching. Please remember to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and sorry if I spoke too much, but I hope you enjoyed it. I'll catch you in the next video. Consider becoming a member. Bye-bye for now.